I am going to introduce myself coming out as transgender. Yeah, I am very happy about that. Totally feel it. Totally feel it in me. Even though I just kind of came out to myself like 3 or 4 months ago, I was pretty accepting of it. Like, it made sense. Everything that started making sense. Everything from my past that I've always questioned that started making sense. So this video is kind of like introducing myself to the whole world that I don't know about me being transgender, female to male. Hey everyone, so just wanted to make a quick video, show everybody I got a haircut. It's pretty short. Kind of not liking it because it's not how I wanted it, but I'll grow into it, I guess. This has been one of the most difficult things that I've had to say, so I'm just basically making this video to let everyone know that I'm not gay, I'm not a lesbian, and I'm not bisexual. I am interested in girls, but I am transgender. Today is June 28th, 2019. It is officially the first day that I took my first testosterone shot. Obviously, there's no changes because I just took it. It'd be amazing and weird at the same time if anything happened as soon as you injected it. My 1 month on T. This is my 2 months on testosterone. This is my 3 months on T video. I am Eli and this is my 4 months on hormones. My name is Eli and this is my 5 months on hormones video. My name is Eli and this is my 6 freaking months on hormones video. My name is Eli and this is my 7 month on hormone update video. My name is Eli and this is my 8 months on hormones video. My name is Eli and this is my 9 months on hormones video. We are doing a 10 months on testosterone video. 11 months on hormones. What's up guys, my name is Eli and this is my 1 year on testosterone video. This has been a milestone in my life that I never thought I would get to. It only took me 8 years to finally be satisfied with my life. 8 years of depression, 8 years of struggling with my identity, and 8 years of struggling with hating myself. Now, I'm not saying that because I started testosterone and I finally became more of myself that all of that stuff went away, because no, it's still there, but I'm more happy with my life. I'm more happy with myself, and I think that this is just the beginning, and I'll be even more happier later on in life with the way that I look, the way that I sound, the way that I feel. Life is good, man. Life is good. So let's start with the changes. Yeah. I want to get somewhat more into detail, compare myself from before and now, and see where we are. First and foremost, my voice. As you can tell, my voice has gotten deeper. It's insane to me. At first, I was like, man, my voice isn't changing, and then it started squeaking, and I was like, man, is this how my voice is gonna sound, just super squeaky? And now, I'm somewhat content with where I am. It's finally deeper. I don't have to force my voice to go like super low and be like, hey guys, how's it going? Like, my voice finally found the tone where it's supposed to be, I would like to say. So let's start with my head. My head prior to testosterone was more rounded, a bit more on the chunky side, little chubby cheeks. Now, I still got little chubby chunkies everywhere, but my face is more narrow and my jawline is a bit more noticeable, I would like to say. Like, my head just got bigger. My hats don't fit me as much anymore. Like, I have to extend the little clip thingy. So I know that my head shape definitely has changed, and I noticed that it started changing a little bit more at the end of the year, so more like around 7 months. My acne has gotten somewhat a little bit better because I started using Proactive. Prior to testosterone, when I did my first puberty, my ladies' puberty, I didn't deal with this bad of an acne. I had pimples like here, some here, whatever. But with this one, I don't know, my hormones
decided to be like, hey, so you want to look good? No, you're gonna get tons of pimples. And so now I'm starting to deal with it a little bit better. It's still bad, but you know, it's getting better slowly but surely. Facial hair. Before testosterone, obviously, you know, you get your little peach fuzzies because everyone gets hair in their face. But I don't think it was anything noticeable. I am surprised that I haven't really gotten a lot of facial hair because I've seen a lot of guys who by 1 year they're like full beard, and then some by like 4 months they're like full mustache. Some freaking have little chin hairs and all of that mumbo jumbo. Me, I have a little dirt stash, as some people like to call it, or cantinflas stash if you're Mexican. I do get facial hair or little fuzzies here, not fuzzies, they're actual thick hairs here, somewhere around here, and over here. Mostly on this side, more than this side. I do have to shave them because sometimes they do grow faster than others, and I'm like awkwardly looking, and it looks funny, so they're gone. The only thing I haven't shaved since like month 3, I think it is my little stash. And as you can see, it's not really growing. You could just kind of see it. Let's move down to my body. This gorgeousness of fat. Ugh. Speaking of fat, my fat distribution has definitely shifted everywhere. Before testosterone, you know, when I was first starting my puberty, I was a skinny, puny little thing, and then suddenly I just got fat, I guess because of work and stress and whatever. All of that is pretty much gone. I didn't lose weight, but my fat, I feel like, did turn into muscle. The only fat that I did not really lose is my belly. Like, my belly looks flat, but it's there. It's squishy. I need to work on it. My hips, like I've mentioned in every single video, my hips are completely straight. My butt is completely gone. And I did go down a pants size or 2 or 3 or 4. I changed pant size somewhat drastically. I was a size 36 and I went down to a size 30, 31, which is crazy to me because I don't have any more hips to hold on to my pants. I have to wear belt for all of my pants. I bought new shorts and stuff and they still don't fit me. So I honestly don't even know if size 30, 31, 32 are my size. I have no idea what size I am anymore. My shirts, they fit differently. A lot of my shirts, they don't fit from my torso. I don't think I'm taller. I do feel taller and I feel like I stand taller, but my shirts feel like they're more tight over here. My muscle area feels more tight. My shirts feel tinier. And I don't think a lot of them shrunk in the dryer. I just think that my body shape is different. Future editing me right here, right now. I forgot to mention in the video that my chest also got smaller and that it is more flat. Not that I had big chesticles before, but it is greatly noticeable that my chesticles got smaller. My legs, they were skinny-ish to begin with, but now the other day I was looking in the mirror and I was like, my legs look super skinny. Like, I know guys have skinny legs and I didn't think that my legs were gonna get skinnier than they were already, but they got skinny. They're like this. Let's see, what else? My feet size, it didn't change. I don't think your feet size changes at all. I did get an Adam's apple. The first few months, it did hurt when I would hit it. Now, I guess I kind of got used to it. It's still, I'm sure it still hurts if I like, whooah, into my throat. But yeah, there's that. My hands, they got wider. And I could tell because of the way that I grip things. Some cups that I used to be able to hold properly, now I feel like I hold them different. I don't know. It just, cool, I guess. I didn't really know that my hands were gonna change like that. But here we are, a year later, and I'm like, oh look, my hands, they're bigger. Let's talk about body hair. Before testosterone, I was a hairy little puny human. I would shave my arms when I was in elementary school and in high school because I hated having hairy arms, but then I just got tired of shaving them and everyone kept saying that my hair was gonna grow thicker and who knows what, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna stop shaving. Now, well, they're still hairy, if anything hairier. my body just became even more hairier. Chest hair, it's starting to grow now. That wasn't a lot in the beginning. It started happening around 6 months, 7 months. And then stomach hair, I have a happy trail, which makes me happy because for some reason that's something that I really wanted to always have, so it's there now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell ya, my leg hair has gotten thick. Right now that it's summer and I go out to do photo shoots for my job, I can feel my legs sweating. And when they sweat, I mean they sweat. I could touch my leg like this and I'll be like, oh my god, why am I so wet from sweat? I'm like drenched. It's just hair everywhere except for the freaking face. How lovely. We're gonna talk about, the sex of my life, the sexualness. Because I never really spoke of it during my videos because I felt like it was weird. But, I know some people are gonna be like, well, I'm sure that has changed too. And well, yes it has. I'm not gonna speak detail, but I will mention stuff. So if you don't like this stuff, leave until, I don't know. So before testosterone, the sexual boy here was, up there. And now, 1 year in testosterone, and that sexual boy is still up there. The first few months, whether I wanted to or not, that's like all my brain could think of. Now, I'm starting to, control that urge a little bit more, but it's still, I see why guys are always like in that mood now, where we're just kind of like. So my downstairs area, something that I never really put thought into, but now that I'm going through it, I'm like, holy cow, wow. Your downstairs area grows. It grows. Not like a whole, ding dong, but there's growth. And the first few months, it hurt. And it was very uncomfortable, and I did not know how to contain myself. I think that is also why, your sexual drive just goes off the roof because it's so fragile in that area. And so, now that I have gotten used to it and I'm like, whatever, my sexual desires are a little bit less. A little bit. I'm still crazy. Okay. 1 year on testosterone later, and the moral of the story is that I'm having to rediscover my body. Pretty much, that's all it is. My sex drive was different. I had to rediscover how things felt within me and in my body. I became, in a way, a different person. I'm still the same old me, but I feel like I'm more confident in myself. I speak more in a way. I get angry more in a way. I get more agitated, but that's also because of testosterone and my body's still getting used to it. I didn't think that right away, like as soon as I started my hormones, that my body was going to just go into overdrive and do all these changes. And I'm like really excited to see what else happens and where my whole body just goes from now. Who knows where I'm gonna be in 2 years, because my body's just gonna be like, hey, what's up? Look at me. Oh yeah. Who knows? Not me. Maybe if I work out and look good. But for now, pizza and tacos are life. And it's funny because, like, people say, wow, you look so different, and this looks different, and that looks different, and you look this and that. And honestly, I don't see the changes that much, but once I do, like, look in depth, I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm still ugly, but yeah, I see the changes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit everywhere. I tried to compress it, but you know what? It is what it is. This is for me mostly because I like to watch these videos and see the comparison. And I'm sure that when I'm like 10 years later into the future, I'm going to be like, I wonder how I felt and looked like when I was 1 year on testosterone. And then I'm going to come back to it and be like, wow, look at me. I look weird. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit on the late side, but you know what? It's better late than ever. That's what I like to say. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me hi or something. I don't know. Let's talk. Let's be friends. I'm using my phone as a microphone because quality is perfection. I don't know. Hi, ASMR. I'm gonna hate this when I'm editing it.